Welcome to Elephants in Main Street. What I'd like to do is I'd like to take a few minutes just to give you an orientation to what our organization is about. It's an organization that we've spent over 20 years building, and we're incredibly proud of what we've done. We're proud because we've been able to look after people beautifully. We've been able to look after organizations on nearly 5 continents incredibly well and really give them incredible value. So what is it we do? We do high-impact, innovative conference events. Some people call that team building. We do that and a whole lot more. What we do is we take organizations on a journey to really achieve and align the culture of their organization with the strategic intent. How do you move your people from where they are now to where you'd like them to be? How do you shift that culture? If you could liken the story to Hannibal going over the Alps, he used elephants to do that. And many leaders in different parts of the world use our services to be able to engage the hearts and minds of their people and help them navigate their way from where they are to where they want to be. We do it in a very sexy, high-tech, high-impact way. We have an impeccable service record and an impeccable safety record as well. I think one of the things that often is associated with team building is people getting injured, and we put safety first. So safety is central to everything we do. Another area that's particularly important to us is that we sit down and we don't just sell you a standard product. While you'll see on our website that we've got a range of excellent products designed for different parts of that journey, before we recommend using one of those products, what we like to do is really understand where your business is at, what's important, what are the challenges, where are your people. We do that in an informal climate audit, if you like, which really helps us connect with your people and understand the realities. The realities are where you are in the market, your market position, the skills level and ability of your people. And then what we do is we tailor-make the service and we customize our products so that they fit your organization perfectly, almost like a glove over a hand, tailor-made. So they give you maximum reach, give you maximum handle on your strategy, and really motivate your people. We have them in 5 categories. First category is called Creative Expressive. Here we do phenomenal services where we manage the future from the present. We help people bring the vision to life. We do things like make movies, we create newspapers, we use the wonderful technology of camera work, the creativity of paints. We even do some remarkable things on your body with tattoos. And the creative expressive scene, anything from making movies to comic collaboration, is really probably one of the most defining sets of work that we've done in the last decade, helping leaders really get their people to understand what's needed and what the ideal scene is. The next category is what we call cognitive experiential. We only learn sometimes by doing, by being involved, by experiencing. And this is a 5-step process where we allow people to first experience, then analyze what they do. We have very, very potent facilitators who are able to work with a group and help them look at how they're operating and how they need to change, and really unlock the power in the individual so that they can come back and say, this is what I need to change. Rather than enforce change, the individual has been afforded the opportunity to understand where they're at and where they need to go. Then we give them the appropriate skills to be able to manage and support that change, and we help them practice it using further experiential tools so that they can leave with a level of comfort and certainty. When they return back to the workplace, they can be effective and begin applying those tools. The next category is probably some of our sexiest ones, creative technical. You've seen The Italian Job, you've seen CSI on TV, you've seen the movie Mission Possible. What you see in the movie, we do. From cutting the wire to DNA to fingerprints to those wonderful fast cars to the laser beams, the volts, we bring that fantasy to life. And the creative technical products are really our premium products for teams that have done everything, but are really looking for a rocket ride of thrills, of excitement, and a hands-on experience that will stay with them for the rest of their lives. Incredibly potent, large conference events as well. The next category, an interesting one, creative adventure. The world of reality TV has certainly helped this particular category develop. We have many products inside here, from a classic like Cannonball Run, which is similar to The Amazing Race, to Survivor and the Survivor derivatives. Ever wanted to take your management team out into the bush and see how they'd survive a couple of days, a week, without food, without water? How would they overcome? How would they plan? How would they survive on a common goal? Would they split up and get on their own mission? Again, the Survivor kind of experience, an incredibly useful one to be able to assess team dynamics. So within creative adventure, we have the fun, the serious, and really making the reality stick. And I think that's important. Getting out of economic conditions and holding economic patterns often requires a mindset of mental toughness. And the Creative Adventure series allows teams to be able to develop and test that. And then perhaps the last category, which probably our most fun, and in truth have no right to be in a team building stadium or team building category, but we put them in and they've really been well received by the market. Here we turn your organization into its very own rock concert. You can imagine it. An island on the Bosphorus River, a park in London, looking over Sydney Harbour, your very own rock concert, or perhaps at a simpler level, at a conference centre of your choice. Tonight, today, this evening, we're going to have your people performing their very own Battle of the Bands. Everybody was 16 once. Everybody has a song. We unite your people through music, through the passion of singing, performing, unleashing their talent. An absolute must, certainly rated as one of our top 5 internationally. We have a range of other wonderful socializers and energizers, from making wine together, stomping on the grapes, feeding the grapes between your toes, tasting and blending your very own wine, right the way through to your very own game show. Perhaps a reversal on the weakest link. We call it the strongest link. But have a look on the site. Well worth having a look at. They're designed to help get your people motivated, behind an idea, inspired about your brand, and most of all, winning. www.elephants.co.za